So, today's video officially marks the first video of 2024. As you can see, we made some changes here, some improvements to the channel. So, I feel like that deserves a round of applause. Go ahead if you're at home. 2023 was a big year. Very important year for my studies, friendships, family, my own ventures, business ventures. And I'd say that, and even starting this channel. I mean, it's nothing too big, but it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something that I feel like I have to put more effort into. I know it's been a while since my last one, but I'm officially committing myself right here from this channel. Every 10 days a video is coming up. Mark my words, 10 days. But 2023 was a year of a lot of growth for myself and for the people around me. And I feel like there were three main lessons that I learned, and those three main lessons are what I want to share with you today. Let's just jump right into it. And the first one is the power of consistent and small action. So I always had the mindset where what's the point of doing something if it's not going to make a big difference in your life? Like an easy example of this is like if you have a bank account and every month you get 2 cents from it, from interest. In my head, I would be thinking, what's the point of even having those 2 cents? But in reality, why not have those 2 cents, you know? It's not a perfect analogy, but you understand where I'm going, where you don't always have to make the biggest jump in the world. You don't have to go from making $100 in 1 week to making $100,000 in the next week. That's not how it works. You know, any system, it rewards you based off your work ethic. And the only way to get to your desired destination and to your desired goal is to take that first step, and then another, and then another, and then another. Just like in these videos. I mean, my first video, I haven't made much improvement into it, but my first video was shot on my laptop webcam. There's borders on the side because it doesn't take up the full screen. But here we are now. The whole on mic. It's not a big improvement, but it's something. And the point of this is, if you have anywhere to go, if you have any goal that you want to achieve, you might as well start. Stop putting it off, waiting for something big to happen. Make that first step. Make that small thing happen so that it can eventually get bigger and bigger and bigger. Make those bigger steps. What's the word I'm looking for here? It'll compound. So one small step one day could be a huge step the next day. You never know until you start. That's lesson 1 of 2023. Second lesson, embrace change. Things happen, and your life's not going to be the same today as it was yesterday. It's something I had to learn a lot. There's been a lot of changes in my personal life, my family life, but these are things that you have to adapt to, because not all change is bad. I mean, yes, it's good to feel comfortable, it's good to feel in your comfort zone, but at the end of the day, that's not where you're supposed to be, that's not where you're meant to be. In order to grow, you have to change. In order to be better, some things have to change. Not everything's going to stay the same. Just because it was comfortable doesn't mean you should stay there. And it's necessary at the end of the day for your happiness, for the happiness of others around you. To achieve what you want, you have to get uncomfortable a little bit. I mean, you don't learn how to swim by staying in the shallow end. Copyrighting that. I'm trademarking that. If anyone's ever said that before, then damn, whatever. But I made that up right now. Embrace change. Embrace uncertainty. Embrace discomfort. Because at the end of the day, you need to grow. You step out of that comfort zone, and you need to become who you promised you would become. My final lesson is you don't have to do everything on your own. The final lesson is the value of having a support system around you. I was always one of those people who was afraid to ask for help, I still don't like asking for help, but I learned that it's one of those things that you have to do. Because as much as you think you can do something on your own, you can keep yourself accountable, you can do the work by yourself, you can start this venture by yourself. Yeah, you probably can, but wouldn't it be a lot easier with someone else helping you? And wouldn't you be willing to help that person in need if you were if you were in someone else's shoes and someone asked you for help, wouldn't you be willing to help? there's a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, it feels a little bit odd at first to ask for help for these things that you're used to doing on your own. But then eventually you see that it was worth it. That it lightens your load, it makes you feel more comfortable. And you don't have to be dependent on others, but asking for help every once in a while, there's nothing wrong with that. It helps you get to your desired destination faster. And you getting to that desired destination allows you to further help that person that helped you in the first place. Me personally, I enjoy helping others, which is why I don't like asking for help, because I feel like I'm being a detriment to their lives. But if they can help me in the future, I can help them even more, because they've helped me and they've gotten me to where I need to be. Now I'm in a position where I can help them more. There's no shame in asking for help. 2024 is going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year for myself. I hope it's going to be a great year for you, for your family, for my family. I hope for everything to go well. A couple new ventures starting for me and I'm really excited about. And I hope that this small family that I built can get even bigger. So Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and I will see you in 10 days.